Before we get our adventuring on, however, we shall go through this academy. It's like a little, like, in-game tutorial area, and I really like that they, have, like, an in-game explanation for these things.
Talking to my brother Pavel. My name is Bim.
Oh.
If you want, I can give you a short tutorial on adventuring.
I see the flowing locks are hereditary in your family. You're Alana Farron, right? I saw you talking to my brother Pavel. My name is Bim. I mean, I'm not really interested in a tutorial. I think I know how to do things. So let's go talk to old Girding instead. He's gonna set us up with the equipment we need. But before we do, just let's make sure I can... How do I... There we go. Gotta make sure we get all the goodies. Because it's very important to be well equipped. So let's take this potion, for example. I also noticed I have some gear I should probably equip before we head on to combat-y things. Cure serious wounds. That's gonna come in handy. And lastly... a club. Yeah, sure. I'll take it for selling. Now, is there an easier way to turn around the camera? Besides what I just did. Oh, I can sidestep if I want. I'm not sure if that's gonna be helpful, so maybe I'll rebind, like, the camera to there instead of having it on, like, the arrow keys. Kind of awkward if I'm using WSD and mouse. So maybe I'll do that afterwards. Let's equip this onto here, right? Or is it here? There we go. Instead of the woodsman's outfit, we have a wizard robe. I'm not sure if this gives anything though. I think it might just be just like the outdoorsman's thingy. Just a piece of clothing. Yeah. Oh, I like the sound of that.
Hello there. Come to get yourself some supplies from old Olga, have you? Good idea. Can't have you wandering about the streets naked. Might give the Academy a bad name.
Or can we? Dun dun dun! The city guard are already having enough trouble maintaining control as it is. Plague bodies piled a dozen deep in the gutters. The wailing death running unchecked through this district. Horrible, I say. But you've heard all this before, I'm sure. Here, I got some equipment for you. A wizard like you might find it handy in completing your training. Now, if you're ready to give it a tutorial on how to access your inventory, I know how to work that. That's fine.
This might be a good time to teach you how to use the stores in the game. I have some items here you might want to purchase. Since you're part of the Academy, you get a special discount rate.
Why'd you have to mention the game? You could have just written that as use the stores in the city. Are you interested in seeing my store? I mean, I am not interested in the tutorial, but I do want to see your inventory. So these are all the clothing options we actually had in the beginning. So if I wanted to, I could get these for a cheap sum of 1 GP, which I could afford. But he doesn't sell that much. It's just the basics, and I do already have a weapon as well. I could... Ooh, a robe of fire resistance. Where did I get that? That gives me 15 fire resists, as well as whatever clothing did, which was nothing, basically. So I'm gonna just sell this. Do I need a dagger? Probably not. I don't need a club, I don't think. A torch could be good later on. We're gonna use that for, like, dark places. And I don't think he has anything we actually need. We could get, like, a thieves' tools, but we don't have any thief right now. These tools are actually used up, if I remember correctly. Yes. So we're gonna need to stock up on those later. But for now, let's see what else we got here. Is there a map? There is. Let's keep that online at all times, so we don't get turned around. Hello, Berna.
Hey there! You're one of the students here at the academy, aren't you?
I am Alana. She is Berna, an instructor here at the academy. A quick tutorial on the map and journal. Nah, goodbye. That was the shortest intro ever. Let's see what you have in your bookshelves, though. I'm not sure if I get anything from reading these. I don't think so. It's just lore. But I could take it. I was gonna say steal it, but I think I'm allowed to take everything here.
Come over here if you want to learn about your map and journal.
I'm fine, Berna. I'm fine. I think I can sell those books for a little gold. Hello, Harbin.
About time you showed up, recruit. My name is Harbin. As far as your this hide is concerned, you can just call me sir.
Sir, yes, sir! It is my job to teach you raw recruits some tips on combat techniques so you don't get gutted out there in the real world. Well, recruits, don't just stand there with that dopey expression on your face. What's it going to be? Are you ready to begin your combat training or aren't you? Sir, I'm ready, sir! That's what I like to hear, recruits. With that attitude, you might actually make something of yourself in this world. This information might save your life sometime, recruits, so listen up. Whenever you want to use a feat or special attack on an enemy, right-click on your opponent to bring up the menu. That's this thing. Yeah. Then we got these, like, little radial menus. Very handy indeed. This opened up the second menu. Yeah. I follow you, sir. On the special attacks, you will see a parry icon on the very... Okay, so parry mode, if I want to be like a defensive. You do not attack in parry mode, but you can make deflects and dodges that would otherwise hit you. Cool. And I think if you get like certain skills, we can actually counterattack. If your roll exceeds 10 or greater, you will make a free counterattack at no penalty. That's cool. Move on to the next lesson, yes, sir. Your weapon isn't just for killing. We can open doors and chests with it if they're locked. So we can bash them open. That's pretty cool. We're clear on that. You aren't really fighters. You aren't required to participate in combat drills. They're open to everyone, however. And if you pass the combat test, it will complete your basic training. But I'd recommend you go study under a specialized trainer instead. Can I do, all of them? Let's see what we can do. Go speak to my assistant, Corporal Dendy, at the southeast end. Southeast end. Dendy, here we are.
So, Harbin sent you over for your combat trial, did he? Well, my name is Dendy. I specialize in melee weapon combat. Are you ready to begin your final test?
I am ready for a range test. Then you should go talk to Hewitt on the other side. Okay. Hewitt. Are you... Wait, on the other side? Gilbert. Erdan and Ferdinand. Where's Hewitt? Hewitt? Ah, here you are. Hello.
So Harbin sent you over for your combat trial, did he? Well, my name is Hewitt. I specialize in ranged and missile weapon combat. Are you ready to begin the final test?
You look a lot like the other people we met. Most notably the brothers. But I'm ready. All you have to do is hit a target at the end of the hall with a missile weapon. Coolio. Fire whenever you're ready. I'm gonna loot you, just because I can. Ooh, I got a sling too. Now, we do have a few tabs here in our inventory, so I can afford to loot these things right now. And having ammo is probably gonna be very handy. Do I have any points in any good weapon so far? I think as an elf, I automatically have points in... like, bows, right? Weapon proficiency elf. Longbow or short bow. And as a wizard, I have light and heavy crossbow. And that's about it. I thought I would get sling for a wizard, but that's cool as well. I definitely want to... can I use the longbow? I can. So we shall probably use that. And do I need to equip these? I do. Then...
This is too easy.
I bet. But since you're a different class type than I'm used to, you should be training elsewhere. I bet.
Yes, I did it.
You passed the combat test. Training here at the academy isn't over yet.
You have to go finish the wizard challenge before they'll let you graduate. Okay. I thought I was gonna get a reward for doing this, but that's fine. What's in here?
Hello there.
You must be Alana Farron, the one I've heard all the instructors talking about. They're mighty impressed with you, I must say. I'm pleased to finally meet you. Alana, I'm Ferdinand, the Academy's resident keeper of exotic creatures. I was afraid you wouldn't make it to my little corner before you completed your training here at the Academy. So, have you come to view the Menagerie? Or was there something I could do for you? I want to check it out, of course. So it's just a little zoo, or am I allowed to do anything here? But they got a little dire spider here, they got an Umber Hulk, that's a powerful foe. And quite annoying in Baldur's Gate 2. Stag Beetle. Now you'll notice their names here, they're all red. That's because they are way beyond me right now. Hooker. I think that's the strongest enemy in this place. After the Umber Hulk. That's nice. We got to see some enemies that we might be encountering later on. Is there wizard training over here? Arcane magic training instructor, Jaru. Hello.
Hey there. Welcome to my little corner of the academy. I'm Jaru, resident master of the arcane. It's more a ceremonial title than anything else. I'm really just your run-of-the-mill wizard.
Don't sell yourself short, man! No doubt you have come here to complete your training. Well, you've come to the right place. Nobody in this institution knows more about teaching your apprentices magic than me. Consider this the final tutorial on casting spells before you face the Mage's Challenge. Are you ready? I am. Since you're a wizard, I'll start by showing you how to prepare spells. To prepare a spell, you have to access your spellbook. Don't do this now or you'll break out of dialogue and have to start over. Yeah. So we press the B or left click our spellbook, which is right over here, right? Yeah, that one. This will bring up the spellbook menu, and we can see what we have prepared. And we click the spell we want to prepare from your spellbook over to the other side or page. So that's easy enough. It's very important for a spellcaster to remember to rest, because we can only use the spells a few times a day. Yep, okay. Let's get through this. And we can also learn from scrolls new spells. And we can also use the scrolls in combat without learning them. So let's go grab this chest. It's gonna have a magic missile spell and a Melv's acid arrow. Let's do a whoop, whoop. I thought it was gonna be the quick save button, but that's fine. Let's see what the quick save button is, by the way. And I definitely want to do, let's do this while we're here. Pretty easy. And game. There a quick save. Gee, that's a weird button to have. But I can't do F5, so okay. Okay, there we go. Quick save. Oh! Leon! Behave! Now, we should be using... what did he want again? We want to use... we just have to do the, kill the statue with a spell or two. So let's use what we have right now. Here's the combat dummy. Or is it the statue? I think it's a statue we want to cast on. So let's use a spell. A level 1 spell. I didn't have any, like, offensive spells, did I? So we're probably gonna have to use the scrolls we found. I could use it to learn. But I feel like... Can we rest in here? I hope we can, because I'm gonna have to prepare some spells. Let's learn this. I've not achieved the required level to learn that spell. What about magic missile? Good. I think Mel's magic, what's it called? Acid arrow. Let's learn all these. Now, unlike Baldur's Gate, you don't get XP for learning these things. But this one is a higher level. It's level 2. And I don't know if I even have level 2 spells right now. So that's why it said I'm too low level. See, I only have first level spells. So these are the memorized spells. We want to drag some offensive spells over to this empty slot here. For example, the magic missile spell. Then if we rest, which we can't because of Leon over here. How do I call you back, Leon? Leon. More action, special abilities. Guard me. Come over here and guard me. Follow me. If I do that for a few seconds, he should be... we should be able to rest, right? There are enemies nearby. The combat dummy is in our way. Well, I guess we're using the acid arrow. Well, didn't I have 2 spells? I did. Let's use this on this.
Congratulations. You have shown great control of your magical abilities. Speak to me before you leave.
That was easy enough.
Your training is done. You should go to the South Assembly Hall to receive a blessing and congratulations from Lady Anne.
But before you go, please accept this gift as a reward for completing your training. Cool. So we got a magical rod for that. A Rod of Frost. That's gonna come in real handy. A powerful... ooh, unlimited uses per day. I think it actually has uses. But it's gonna get used up as I use it and then disappear. Is there anything to loot here? Like books? Get out of the way, lady, Chandra. I want your books. Can I talk to you?
Hello to you.
Hello there, you're Alana, aren't you? Pleased to meet you, Chandra, but I gotta go. Go, go, go. Bye-bye. Oh, pathfinding, pathfinding, pathfinding. No, pathfinding. Come on. There we go. More books. I hope these books are worth a little bit. I think it's worth at least 1 gold, but every little bit helps in this game. In most games, especially early on. What is this place? Can I open a bigger map? Where is the bigger map? Probably this... No? Isn't there like a full screen map? That's odd. I kinda wanna go there, but... Oh, we got... Oh, that's an exit. Okay. I think we've been all over the place. What are you guarding, sir?
Now that you've finished your training, you can go on into the South Assembly Hall if you want. Lady Arabeth is still granting blessings to all the Academy graduates.
Thank you! When I'm ready, which is not yet, I think. Ooh, hello. I can possess the familiar! But I definitely wanna... I wanna pet it. He coos with pleasure at the attention! That's awesome. I also wanna do something real quick with the sound options here. Bump up that. That's gonna be real handy. What is in here? Might be more things to loot.
Greetings and well met. I am Ellenwood, faithful servant of Tyr and devotional leader here at the Academy.
Oh, this is like the cleric training room. If I was a cleric, I could do things here. So all of these, all the classes have some room. So I'm gonna bet the other one is the rogue room. Might be worth checking it out though, if there's more loot like that amethysts. Let's see what they have here. Yeah, definitely the rogue room here. Hello, Keda. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna loot your chests. Very roguelike of me. It's locked. Leon attacks the chests. He's gonna bash it open for us. Or is he? No, he's gonna run away and attack a combat dummy instead. So it's up to us. Let's equip our... oh no, I didn't want to do that. But I think we're gonna use the dagger instead. And use that on this to bash. Weapon ineffective! Wait, did I?
Usually...
I unequipped the dagger.
I need
That's not what I wanted. Can I use this? And then the bolts. Weapon ineffective. Is there a better weapon for me here? I think Leon is our best bet, actually. So let's have Leon attack it. Can I tell him to attack it? Leon! I need you to be possessed. Haha! And then I want you to attack this. You cannot damage the target, but dang it. So if I was a rogue, I could probably pick this. Alright then, let's unpossess you and leave this place. Go talk to Aribeth in the South Hall.